Here at 6 the principal at Palm Desert High School has sent out a letter to parents informing them about Zoom intrusions that are interrupting some of the school's online classes. News Channel 3's Tom Tucker reports on what's happening and how the school is addressing the problem.
The campus at Palm Desert High School is relatively quiet while students continue to learn from home. But in some classes, disruptions are happening, according to this online letter Principal Dennis Zink emailed to parents Sunday, writing about Zoom intrusions, people accessing the school's online classes who aren't students at the school. Parent Ernie Faraci has a child enrolled at Palm Desert High and another in middle school.
If something was going to pop up in terms of an intrusion, I think they would be kind of wondering, well, what happened?
While representatives for the Desert Sands Unified School District were not available to comment on camera about the Zoom intrusions targeting PDHS, district spokesperson Mary Perry tells us the online interruptions are coming from students from throughout the district in the valley. She wouldn't go into detail in describing the interruptions, only calling them inappropriate, and said they were being addressed by the school administrators and parents. Perry also says the school will adopt a security measure the district doesn't want to publicize. We checked in with the two other public school districts here in the valley to find out if they're having similar problems with Zoom. A representative for Palm Springs Unified tells us they're not. Eduardo Rivera trains teachers in PSUSD on how to use technology, including Zoom, and says the district uses strict security settings and authentication to make sure only students who belong in classes are gaining access.
A lot of educators and education systems, we jumped to Zoom because it was something that we could use. And so there's a lot of learning that needed to happen.
Media reports around the country since the pandemic began are detailing numerous instances when hackers are accessing Zoom accounts used by others, in some cases interrupting, using profane or obscene language, even sharing pornographic images. Faraci says he's prepared his children by talking with them about intrusions before they happen.
I just can't see why anyone would go so far to want to infiltrate a classroom.
In Palm Desert, Tom Tucker, News Channel 3.
And you can read a full written statement from the Desert Sands Unified School District by checking out this story now online at KSQ.com. Representatives from the Coachella Valley Unified School District have not responded to our request for comment.